Hey cruise fans, and welcome to Cruise Travel Talk, a new YouTube channel in association and the sister channel of Ray and Sue's Travel channel. We bring you the latest gossip, the latest tips, the latest trends and the latest chat regarding the cruise industry. We hope you like the channel, and if you do, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel. It's through your subscriptions that this new channel can grow. We hope to be able to bring you all the breaking news regarding the cruise industry, both stateside and also in Europe and the rest of the world. So, if you like our content, if you like to chat regarding cruises, then stay tuned. So today is the 5th of August 2020, and this first piece of news that we have for you today is going to be somewhat disappointing for all Royal Caribbean cruise customers out there. Today, the 5th of August 2020, Royal Caribbean has announced a global suspension of cruising. The announcement says that Royal Caribbean International, our guests and cruise safety and well-being are always our top priorities. After further consulting with our partners at Cruise Lines International Association and in conjunction with the CDC, we have decided to extend the suspension of sailings for our global fleet for all sailings through October 31st, 2020. Our goal is to resume operations on November the 1st, 2020. However, the following circumstances have extended the suspension for the following ships and sailings. So firstly, all European and transatlantic sailings through to the end of November. So that means November 30th, 2020. So essentially that locks out all of the European cruises that may have been planned. All of those, of course, will be now cancelled. And the transatlantic sailings that typically happen around October, November time each year, where the cruise ships home ported in Southampton and in Barcelona and in Rome normally go back to the US and back into the Caribbean. Well, those transatlantic crossings will now no longer happen. Secondly, Odyssey of the Seas sailings from November the 5th, 2020 through April the 17th, 2021 will be cancelled. Given the closure of shipyards along with the disruption to the supply chain caused by this pandemic, we'll need additional time to complete the Odyssey of the Seas scheduled construction. Thirdly, Liberty of the Seas amplification has been postponed to a later date, and the ship will now sail to Galveston earlier than planned. Regrettably, only one ship can dock at the Galveston pier at a time, so we have to cancel our February 14th, 2021 Jewel of the Seas cruise. They go on to say, after consulting with our partners at Cruise Line International Association and in conjunction with the CDC, we've decided to cancel some additional sailings departing from China. So the following: Spectrum of the Seas, Quantum of the Seas and Voyager of the Seas sailings have now been cancelled. That's Spectrum of the Seas sailings through September 13th, 2020, Quantum of the Seas sailings through September 13th, 2020 and October 7th, 2020 to October 28th, 2020 sailings, and on Voyager of the Seas sailings through September 30th, 2020. Royal Caribbean in their announcement go on and say, we're now offering more options. So below are some options for you, including one that has been very well received by our guests, as it provides a little something extra to use when we all start cruising again. And that, of course, is the future cruise credit with a higher value of 125% of whatever you paid for your cruise. They also provide lift and shift options. There, of course, is the full refund, the lower value option, which is essentially your full cruise price paid, fully refunded. All the cruise planner purchases that you've made, of course, that you will get all of those payments automatically sent back to you using the method of payment that you used, and then some details with regards to air and hotel purchases. And typically here If they have organised hotel and air travel for you, then of course that will be cancelled at no charge to the customer. If they are part of a package, there's obviously the relevant protections in each country. If they're not part of a package and they've been booked individually, then it's really down to the individual to make contact with their travel agent to see what options might be available to them. So that's the breaking news from Royal Caribbean International today. As I say, it's the 5th of August 2020, and this announcement is in regard to announcing global suspension of cruising until later on this year, in line with the current thinking in terms of cruise availability, options for cruising amongst the very difficult travel circumstances with regards to the COVID-19 virus. So we hope this has been useful for you. This is Cruise Travel Talk. We hope you like the content. We hope you like the information that we've shared with you today. And we look forward to seeing you back again. We'll be regularly updating information as it breaks amongst the cruise industry, and we'll be providing that for you on a regular basis. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.